So jobs to be done can help you innovate on a mature product. So that's what this lesson is about. So products that you thought were solved might not be, and jobs to be done can help you innovate on an existing mature product, and it can help you understand what better actually means. So McDonald's is kind of the quintessential jobs to be done example. So McDonald's was trying to increase milkshake revenue. They tried everything. They were doing new campaigns, they were doing topics, they were doing toppings, flavors, they were experimenting with pricing. I guess maybe they thought there was some elasticity of demand there, but nothing was moving the needle on milkshake revenue. So they brought in this guy who's the godfather of jobs to be done, Clayton Christensen, and he applied the jobs to be done methodology. So he came in with his team of researchers into the McDonald's lobby, and he started keeping track of when people were buying milkshakes. And something curious happened. Almost all of the milkshakes were purchased before 9 a.m., which he thought was weird because, probably like me, he thought that milkshakes were a dessert after a burger, maybe only on Fridays, certainly not every morning. And so the next morning he rearranged the researcher schedule, and they all posted up in the morning outside of McDonald's. They accosted everyone who came out with a milkshake, and they said, "Hey, what did you hire this milkshake to do?" And everyone was like, "What?" And so they asked me another way, "What did you do if you didn't buy a milkshake?" And so some people would eat a banana, but then they didn't know what to do with the peel. Some people liked eating bagels, but they were like kind of hard to eat with one hand, and they made a mess in the car. Similarly with donuts, except definitely not as healthy. One guy ate a Snickers bar, and then his wife found the wrapper and was mad at him for eating Snickers bars for breakfast. So it turns out that everyone had a long car commute to work, needed something they could sip or eat with one hand that didn't make a mess and kept them full till lunch. So knowing and armed with what the new job to be done was, instead of experimenting with pricing and flavors and toppings, they changed things in a different way. So they did a thicker formula. They added protein, they decreased the options, so they just kept it to 2 or 3 flavors, and then they added an express register for checkout so that you could get out faster. Milkshake revenue went up 7x, not 7%, 700%. I think they would have been happy with 7x at the scale that McDonald's is, but with revenue going up 7x, it just kind of like blows your mind a little bit. So very few product changes that were happening. But when you understand the job to be done, you can not only design a better product, you can also message it better.